Hello Earthlings. Today I'm gonna teach you on how to set up, optimize, and play Princess Peach Showtime into your PC. So this game is a Switch game, but you can fully play it in PC as long as you follow all the steps that I'll be showing you in this guide. So first of all, what you need is that you will need to have a copy of all the 3 files that I have highlighted here in my desktop. You'll also need to install an application called Ryujinx. So for those who do not know, Ryujinx is a Nintendo Switch emulator. It can play any Nintendo Switch games into your PC as long as you have all of these 3 files here installed in Ryujinx emulator. As of recording this video tutorial, the latest build of Ryujinx emulator is version 1.11228. And I'm going to teach you how to officially get Ryujinx emulator first. Okay, so to do that, it's just you will need to open a web browser and just type in Ryujinx emulator in Google search and hit search. Then go click on ryujinx.org. That is their official website. Go click and get started. And in here, you can now choose on which you want, on what device you want to install Ryujinx. So there are 2 versions for Linux, and if you are from Mac, be sure that you are on Mac OS 12 or later version in order for you to install Ryujinx emulator. And for those who are on Windows, be sure that you are on Windows 10 and Windows 11. So these are the requirements needed for you to install in Ryujinx emulator for PC. So since I have already done this into my Windows 11 PC, I'm just gonna skip on that part because the download and installation process for this is really easy to do and is really straightforward. And that anyone can do this. So go ahead, click on it now, and install it now into your PC. So I'm just gonna minimize this, and I'm just gonna assume that you have already installed Ryujinx emulator. So open Ryujinx emulator. Your Ryujinx emulator will not look like mine here because it's already fully set up. For you, it will look bare, but I'm going to teach you on how to make your Ryujinx emulator be able to play Switch games because it will need these files here to be installed in Ryujinx so that it can run Switch games. So what are these files? These files are the Nintendo Switch keys and the Nintendo Switch firmware. Both should be in version 17.0.1 in order for it to play Princess Peach Showtime. And your Princess Peach Showtime should be in XCI or NSP file format so that Ryujinx emulator will be able to boot up and play that game. Now, if you're asking me how to get all of these files here, the most legal way to do this is that you own a Nintendo Switch console. And once you own a Nintendo Switch, all you have to do is that you will need to install a custom firmware in it and mod it. And once you have a custom firmware installed in it, that means that you can now fully access your Nintendo Switch system files. And once you have access on that, then look for all of the keys file and the firmware file of the Switch and then just transfer them into your PC. Now, in order for you to get the game, there's no other way around this, but you should purchase the game legally. Own the physical copy of the game, purchase it from a physical store, and you can now dump that game or digitally back up that game into an XCI or NSP file format, just like mine here. Now, for those who want to try out this game but don't own a Nintendo Switch console and don't know where to get all of these files, all you have to do, guys, is just scan this QR code that I have put in the screen with your QR code reader into your mobile phone so that you will be redirected to the page wherein you can get all of these 3 files. So be sure to follow the QR code, and then be sure to check out this highlighted files that I have highlighted here in my desktop. Be sure to check out in the page and be sure to get a copy of them, all of these 3 files. And once you've done that, then just transfer them into your PC, store it into your PC, okay? So I'm just going to skip on that part and I'm going to assume that you have the files now. So it's time to install them in Ryujinx. So go ahead, open Ryujinx again, go to File, go to Open Ryujinx folder and locate System folder. Click on that, open it, then open the keys zip file in the desktop, and then copy the product keys and title keys inside, drag and drop, copy and paste them here, and if this is your first installation, then this folder should be empty. Once you have done copying the files and that it's in the folder, close on this folder now, then it's time to install the firmware file. So go to Ryujinx again, go to Tools, install a firmware from XCI or zip file, click on the firmware file, locate that, and hit open. And it will say that we'll have to install this firmware version and hit yes, and we'll say successfully installed and hit OK. You'll know that it's successful because right down here below it will say system version 17.0.1, and that is the same as the keys and the firmware file of the Switch. And also it will detect your Switch games now, and it will show you their game icons. If you see a game that doesn't have a game icon, that means that you're using an outdated firmware or an outdated key. So be sure to only follow the QR code that we have put in the screen to only get the latest files to play Princess Peach Showtime in Ryujinx. Now, The next step is to optimize your Ryujinx emulator so that there'll be no drifting, no crashes, no black screens, or graphical glitches into your playthrough. And to do this, just go to Options, go to Settings, and in this part, just be sure to pause the video and copy every setting that you see here. So these are my settings for General tab. The game directories is wherein you will put your Switch games. It could be anywhere into your PC as long as you know where they are, and you should better store it in an SSD rather than an HDD. Now go to Input. I have connected my Nintendo Switch Pro controller here, so if you have a controller such as an Xbox or PlayStation controller, connect them into your PC because it's better to use a controller rather than a mouse and keyboard when playing Switch games. Map them up according to your liking, just like mine here, and be sure to change the dead zone settings for both left and right sticks. So be sure that it's in 0.20, both left and right sticks, dead zone. This will fix the drifting issues when using a controller, so be sure to change that. Once done, go to keyboard hotkeys. These are the default settings. Now go to System. You can change the system region, language, time zone, and system time to whatever you like, because there are games that will require you to change dates and times so that you can progress it, just like the Animal Crossing game. Once you've done that, go to CPU, simple settings, so be sure to copy everything here. In graphics, this is the most important part of the settings, so be sure to copy that. So my graphics backend is in a Vulkan API. My preferred GPU is that I'm using my dedicated graphics card, and in the features and enhancements, I have enabled shader cache and enabled macro HLE. My resolution scale is in 2x resolution, so that game will look sharper and much more beautiful than the native resolution of the Switch, and it's also the same as my monitor, which is a 1440p monitor. But if your PC cannot handle that, then just revert back into the native resolution of the Switch here. But for me, 2x resolution is the best. Once you're done here, go to Audio. Really simple settings, so be sure to copy them. And if you want to play the Switch games online, then go to Network and be sure to change the setting here. And once you've done that, hit Apply and hit OK. Congratulations, your Ryujinx emulator is now fully optimized to run and play any Nintendo Switch games that has been released and to be released, such as the Princess Peach Showtime. So a little bit of disclaimer, I won't be able to show you guys gameplay of this game running into my PC because we all know how strict Nintendo is, and they don't like and they don't support this the Nintendo Switch emulation scene for PC. So if I showed you a gameplay of Princess Peach Showtime running into my PC, then my channel will be taken down and my videos will be taken down. The same as what they have done with Yuzu emulator. So for those who don't know, Yuzu emulator is the first Nintendo Switch emulator that is capable of playing Switch games into your PC and in an Android phone. And they are out now because Nintendo has sued them. But you can still download it. There are many forks of it right now. But as of now, I don't want my channel to be taken down. My videos will be taken down. So I hope you guys do understand on that part. And Ryujinx is still the only one that is officially out. But Yuzu is now gone. Okay, so if you have some questions regarding the installation process of this game, and if you have some troubles or problems in running the game and getting the files work, then please do leave a comment in the comment section below, and I'll try my best to answer all of them as fast as I can. But as long as you follow all the steps that I've shown you, you'll be able to play Princess Peach Showtime in Ryujinx emulator into your PC fully optimized with no issues at all. So please do subscribe to my channel. That will help me out. Thank you for watching. See you next time, and goodbye for now.